Alright, we're back. Did all the screws. Let's see, just try to hurt that. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this cover off, see how easy it comes off this time after I worked on a little bit there. A lot easier. A little bit each way, boom, 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 it comes right up. It's a lot easier than just beating out the big hammer there like I was. And it's jammed up right there at the end, it looks like. Okay, that came off relatively painless. Now I'm going to take our reamer, put a little oil on it. We already got it set for the diameter for an initial cut. It might be good with that cut, or it might need a little extra. And we're going to put it in here. We have to let it drop down over the edge of the table here, like that. I'm going to put our cam cover on. Flip it over, ream it. I can't through ream it because the reamer is not made correctly right now. Just wiggle it down a little bit, it goes right down. Okay. Screws in there. I always like using the gasket I'm going to use for all my fitting. If not, at least get one that's pretty damn close to what you're going to use. I don't like format gaskets because they don't compress flat. A paper gasket is the same each time you compress it, if it's a good paper gasket. Whereas a format gasket with a big sponge, it'll collapse at an unknown rate. Easy, not evenly. So they're great for non-leakage, but they're terrible for fitment. So I don't like them for old motors. You just see it on the cover, it's fine, but when it's actually something that matters, no. Okay, so now our reamer's sitting in here. So I can go ahead and hook it up to my drill motor. Take out the pinion reamer and switch over to the cam one. Just gotta be careful because they're just laying here loose. Okay, I'm going to put all this whole pile on the floor down here. There it goes. Alright, go ahead and ream this thing now. Okay, that part done. Drill out of the way. Here, loading up pretty good on drag. I like an electric drill because I can control what's happening there, speed and pressure and all that by what I do. Alright, Disadvantage is this has to stay in here while we do this, so everything has to be done hard. So that just sits there. Don't put too much pressure on it sideways, you could damage the hole, the other bushing that's already fitted. So we've got to do this each time we do it. We have to do it the same way because I can't put the reamer through that hole. After I fix the reamer, I'll be able to go in and out as I need to, but you still got to pull the cover off to check it, so it doesn't really matter too much. Just slightly more inconvenient this way, but not that much of a difference really. The more accurate you want it, the slower it takes, so you have to sneak up on it. If you don't care, just hog it real out. Just one cut and you're done. Move on to the next job. You make more money real quick doing it that way, but your quality sucks. Doesn't matter what you want to do. Okay, so. Like before I did the last jamming on this side here. There it goes. The hole looks pretty nice. Make sure we get no kind of gull marks there because it's a really tight fit. Good. Okay. Pretty smooth finish. Let me blow it out. Really smooth finish. Reamer leaves a really nice finish for some reason. You see a little bit of an eyebrow right there where it's not quite clean on the inside. Normal. Okay, make sure you get the cam you're actually going to use. Pretty precision fit. Which means it's too damn tight. Yeah, it's trying to go in, but not quite, so means we're close. So we're a little bit on the tight side, which is fine. It's kind of where I wanted to be anyway. I'm going to clean the chips off of everything. I can feel roughness in here, which is bad. That means it's trying to stick. Yeah. You got rougher, so it's too tight. Chips and stuff are doing so. Chips should be not coming up this high, but it's obviously loading that bushing pretty hard. It's leaving marks on this. Kind of see some markings in there a little bit on that. Tells me a little on the tight side. Need some more honing on this outside. Alright, I'm going to hone this down a little bit further, clean it up again. We'll be back.